I made a crappy Gru meme to post on my community tab, only to find out that I didn't have a community tab. Welcome back everyone, this is another D&D Tubers monthly video in which we're tasked to create a magic item. Of course, I don't trust myself enough to give you all a functioning magic item, so this design is actually a collaboration. While I'm going to be handling the visuals of the item, Anto from Icarus Games is going to be creating a stat block and backstory for this mystical object. There will be a link to his video in the description and in a card in the top right. Be sure to check out his video after this one to get an awesome fully functioning magic item which you can use in your own game. I did have a concept running into this design. For some reason, Tree of Life kept ringing in the back of my mind, and so I decided to create a bow inspired by that. Of course, I left Anto to his own devices, having only given him the finished images, so while I may have had a concept going into this, Anto created the backstory and mechanics solely off of the images that I gave him. I figure I'll give you all my take on what the general mechanics would have ended up being for this item. For those of you who would prefer to just listen to music in the background, I have a link to my music playlist in the description. It's just some songs that I've been into recently. Anyways, my idea sprouted from Tree of Life, and so I wanted to incorporate some kind of life or healing in the design. I thought about multiple different colors for the energy lines running down the bow, but I decided on yellow, as I felt it lent itself well to the other colors, but it was also still a bright and cheerful color that just screamed life. When I thought about it, this bow could be used to heal creatures in addition to harming enemies. The yellow essence flowing through the bow would allow the wielder to fire a healing arrow at someone else. I even toyed with the idea of it being pseudo-vampiric in that it would hurt others and heal the bowman. Anyways, this is the idea which informed my creative process, and so I went with the Tree of Life and healing arrows to create this. I thought the bow could use more than just two colors, so to contrast both of the other colors, I decided to accent the bow with light blue cloth and bowstring. I wasn't sure of a technical use for those adornments, but I thought that the bow could really use a little bit more in terms of the visuals. Anyways, that's all I have to say about my general concept for the bow, so I'm going to be a little bit quiet now and let the time-lapse finish up. So I hope to see you at the end of the video. Enjoy! This was a blast to create, and collaborating with Anto was an awesome experience. He has plenty of other content too, such as his tips for dungeon masters and making a homebrew campaign. I can't wait to see what else he has in store for this item, and I urge you all to check it out too. The link is in the description. If you enjoyed, subscriptions and likes go a long way. Let me know what special mechanics you would give this bow in the comments. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful day.